reception. It's me, Mr. A, back with another story. Thought I'd read you another story. This one's called The Hackney Martian. Right, The Hackney Martian by Paul Brown, illustrated by Rowena Blythe. Now, I've never read this one before, so I don't know if it's any good. We'll find out, I guess, right? I'm guessing it's about a Martian, and it probably happens somewhere in Hackney, which is in London. Let's find out. Nice illustrations, from what I can see. So, Sam watched as a shooting star flashed across the evening sky, but in the blink of an eye, it was gone. And yes, this happens on Hackney Marshes, which is a big area of grassland in the middle of London. Nothing exciting ever happens to me. That's Sam thinking there. Out in space, Max the Martian was heading home, when suddenly he found himself in the middle of a meteor shower. He tried to navigate through the rain of fireballs, when suddenly there was a huge bang as a meteorite smashed into his little spaceship. Bang. Thrown into a spin and losing power fast, Max knew he was in real trouble. But as he tumbled through space, he managed to spot a nearby planet where he could make an emergency landing. Max crashed his little spaceship into a large tree. Feeling slightly dizzy, he looked down and spotted a small boy smiling up at him. "Hi, I'm Max." "Hello, I'm Sam." Realizing that Max needed to keep out of sight, Sam helped his new friend drag the spaceship into a nearby tunnel to carry out repairs. "Oh no," cried Max. "The fuel jewel must have come loose during the meteor storm." Max explained that his spaceship is powered by diamonds and he must find another if he is ever to return home. Max switched on his diamond detector and located a replacement jewel only 5 miles away. "Come on, let's get it," said Max. "That might be a problem," said Sam. "That diamond is locked away in a huge fortress called the Tower of London, guarded by some very serious-looking people. To reach the jewel, there would be many difficult obstacles to overcome. Problem 1, distract the ravens. A large family of ravens patrol the grounds of the tower to alert the guards to any intruders. Problem 2, get past the guards, those serious-looking dudes we saw on the last page. For hundreds of years, beef-eater guards have protected the tower both day and night. Problem 3, open the vault door. The diamond is locked away in a huge vault with thick metal doors. And if you've ever been to the Tower of London, you'll know those doors are really, really thick. They're about 2 feet thick. They're easily as thick as this book. Right. Problem 4, avoid the laser beams. If they managed to get into the vault, they would have to dodge the laser beams, or they would set off the alarm. And problem 5, get the diamond. Even the base that the diamond sits on is alarmed. Wonder if they're going to be able to do it. What do you think? Sam and Max quickly formed a plan and gathered up all the equipment they would need before setting off on their quest. To keep out of sight, they journeyed under the streets of London through a secret network of old underground tunnels. On their travels, they came across all kinds of nasty, horrible things. The deeper they descended, the darker it became. They even had to swim through caverns filled with murky, smelly water. Eventually, they met some friendly rats who pointed them in the right direction. "Beware of the ravens," said the rats in their rat voices. On and on they crawled and climbed until they finally reached the secret entrance to the tower. "It's not too late to turn back." "This is it," whispered Max excitedly. "Now we need to distract the ravens." Look, they've come up right in the middle of the courtyard there. "Now we need to distract the ravens." That should keep them busy. Sam used his catapult to fire handfuls of seed for the greedy birds. Once inside the vault... they got inside the vault. Once inside the vault, they looked down into the deep chamber and glimpsed their shining prize below. Sam used his special laser detecting spray to safely guide them through the laser beams. Slowly, they lowered themselves down towards the diamond. Just as Max was about to grab the sparkling gem, Sam spotted a warning. "Stop! The jewel is cursed!" Beware the curse of the diamond. This jewel is so sparkling, shiny and bright, and many desire to hold it tight. But be warned, its power is double. For those who steal it will only have trouble. Intruder alarm. Sam's shouting sent Max into a spin, and he triggered the alarm. All the commotion alerted the ravens, whose loud squawking woke up the guards. The furious ravens gave chase. Sam and Max ran and ran as fast as their feet would carry them. By the time they reached the old well, they were both nearly out of breath. Back underground, heavy rain had started to fill the tunnels with water, making the thick mud very sticky and difficult to run through. And the beefeaters and ravens started to catch up with them. Oh dear, they're going to get away. Just then a huge wave hurtled down the tunnel, crashing into everybody. Luckily for Sam and Max, it carried them away, leaving the ravens and the beefeaters far behind, until finally it dumped them right back to where they had started from. Feeling tired, wet and miserable, and without the diamond to power his spaceship, Max thought he might never see his family again. And Sam wondered what his mum would say when he brought his new friend home to live with him. Their plan had failed, and all their efforts had gone to waste. Disappointed, Sam kicked his football in frustration. The ball bounced off the little spaceship and dislodged the embedded meteorite. The rock fell to the floor and cracked open. "Diamonds!" they both shouted excitedly. "Now I can get back home!" With his spaceship repaired, Max was finally ready to fly home. As he climbed aboard, Max handed Sam the remaining diamonds and promised his new friend he would return one day. All the stars were sparkling just like tiny diamonds as Sam watched his Martian friend disappear into the night sky. And in the blink of an eye, he was gone. The end. Well, that was the Hackney Martian. Hope you enjoyed that. And I'll be back again soon with another story. Meantime, have a great day, everybody, and take care. Bye-bye.